Ready or Not was a fun film that made good use of its walk plot to go as crazy as possible with the concept. Now with the sequel, Ready or Not 2, Here I Come, the filmmakers nicely continue where they left off and give us some new characters who add another flavor to this twisted game of hide and seek. While there are few moments of character building, the main appeal is seeing how this bloody event unravels and how the various participants react to it. It's a dark comedy that keeps the laughs coming even as the gore splatters across the screen. The sequel does not waste any time in revving things up and showing Grace dealing with these other rich killers. Ready to get a sequence keeping with the tone established in the first film, and once Elijah Wood helpfully explains the rules of this new game, we're off to the races. Samara Weaving continues to make Grace a character we feel sympathy for, even as the sequel provides her with a few flaws. Introducing a sister of faith allows for an additional dynamic, and Kathryn Newton gets some of the best lines in the movie as we see her own wheels turning how to get out of this. The rich people hunting them are made distinct, even if some get more screen time than others. The most entertaining to watch are the actors, especially allowed to chew the scenery. Sean Hattie gets some laughs at what unflinching and brutally honest jerk he is. Nestor Carbonell similarly shows his crazed determination as he tries to kill Grace and Faith. Meanwhile, Sarah Michelle Gellar provides the needed cunning as she plots and prepares, and David Cronenberg successfully channels Rupert Murdoch and other billionaires of that ilk. With the first film already having revealed its hand with the consequences of this devilish pact, the sequel goes full on in showing how messy this is and finding humor out of it. Even when it seems the gag has been worn dry, the constant bloodletting returns to being funny. The action is well choreographed, with directors Matt Bettinelli-Olpin and Tyler Gillette finding fun ways to use this golf course and casino to good effect. The script finds new ways to kill off the rich people, including a particularly wild scene in the laundry room. The tone never stops being silly throughout, which adds to the absurdity of the whole premise, which the filmmakers truly lean into. Ready or Not 2 knows exactly what to do with its premise and the rollercoaster ride it takes the viewer on. You can certainly compare it to what the directors previously did with not only the first movie, but with Abigail as well. That film also uses a house to give us a number of over-the-top scenes where characters deal with mortality. That seems to be Radio Silence's bread and butter, and they understand the tone needed for these dark comedies, while also giving us an entertaining set of characters we want to follow. Even with the blood-soaked premise, there is a silliness to the Ready or Not series that makes these films strangely enjoyable.